Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Leanne. For those of you who are new here, welcome to all of my returning lovely subscribers. This is the start of a weekend vlog. I want to get started on the garden, so you're going to see a clip soon of what it looked like, warts and all, before we started. Me and little Zeke. I didn't film us doing it because it was just pulling weeds out, basically. So I thought, right, well, I'm just going to get started. Anyway, that kicked Martin up the bum because when he came home yesterday, he decided that I'd done such a good start that he wanted to cut the grass because we're due for some awesome weather this weekend. So we want to be able to enjoy it, basically. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is like the intro to the video, and then I'm just going to film our little tidy up. It is hard because we live on the back of the woods and our garden will never be a manicured, pristine garden. We've got so much overgrowth from the neighbours and the woods and etc. that it is near on impossible to keep on top of it. We have got some ideas that we'd love to do to the garden long term, but it is very expensive for any of you that are aware, you know, just putting decking, anything like that, it just really adds up. So what I'm going to do is going to show you around the garden, show you the areas that are going to need some work this summer. In particular, we need to replace some fence panels. We get a lot of foxes and they've been basically running through the fences, so we're going to have to pull out the whole summer house. We've got like a playhouse for the kids. That's going to have to come out so that we can fix what's behind there. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to replace the fence or if we're just going to make good, because yeah, the overgrowth and things makes it really difficult. On one side of the fence, the side that's our responsibility, we fixed not last year, the year before, but what we had to do was build a post and everything in front of that existing fence because it was so engrossed in ivy and all of that that there was just no physical way of us being able to get back enough to do that. But Martin did a really grand job of that because it was quite tricky to do. It just all needs a little bit of TLC. It has been completely neglected since last summer. I am not a gardener. I don't particularly enjoy it, and I think it's because I don't really know anything about it. So yeah, I don't particularly, because I don't understand it, nothing really, I just can't get anything to go in there, and I spend so much money year after year trying to make pretty and I don't know what I'm doing. So any tips and advice of anything that is super foolhardy that I can plant, yeah, would be greatly appreciated, because I am completely at a loss with it. And who's Martin? Yeah, we're just not green fingered. We know what I want the garden to look kind of rustic. I'm going to say rustic because we know we say that when it's a hot mess, but it is like an overgrown, it's never going to be a landscaped, you know, topiary balls kind of garden. It's just never going to be that way. So I do like the wildness of the garden, but I just prefer it not to be wildness with weeds. Right, anyway, I think I've waffled on for nearly 5 minutes. I'm really good at talking for England. Anyway, I just thought I'd do the intro because I'm probably not going to bother doing it. Like, I'm just going to set up the camera, get jobs done, and hopefully it inspires you guys, because you know it's so hard for me when I watch other people's gardens that are completely manicured and all they're really doing is jet washing the patio and cutting the grass. And I think, oh gosh, I wish that was all we had to do. But it is hard graft every single year. So anyway.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Hello Bella. Hi. You enjoying the sunshine? You're funny. Are you so nice, is it? Yeah. Yeah. You're funny. Okay. So as you can see, we did quite a good job. We filled up that bin there. So I just tidied up a little bit. It needs a lot of work, but I cleaned off the furniture, swept. I don't think they've put the furniture back where it should go, but this needs to be jet washed anyway. All of this needs de-weeding. The bushes need a good trim, look, and it's just looking a little bit tired. So I've tidied up the steps a little bit because that was all overgrown as well. So this fence here is broken and it all needs painting again. There must be a hole behind this house in the fence because that's where they all run to. Now the other fence is actually my neighbour's. And it's totally broken. I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. This all needs tidying up, trimming. This I think is dead. I think it was too heavy. All of this needs trimming back, tidying up. Yeah, it just needs a good sort out. Got my washing out, which I'm so excited about. It's such a beautiful day and it just makes you want to do things. And yeah, even if, like I said yesterday with Zeke, it literally, I think the most I was out there was an hour and a half. So it's nothing really. You can find that in your day, no problem. But it's just getting up and just deciding, yeah, I'm going to go and do an hour or something. Maybe set a timer. That works when you're limited on time. I did that when I needed to clean the bathroom last week. I was like, I literally can only give half an hour. Can I do this in half an hour? So I set a 15-minute timer so it kind of, I could assess where I was at. And you can do it when you've got a motivation to do it. Right, anyway, I'm going to get a cuppa and... This is the weirdest thing. So yesterday I cleaned the windowsill because there was a dead fly on there. And look, I've got this morning. 1, 2, 3, there. 4, 5, 6. All overnight. What's going on? It looks like a beautiful day. Bella. She really is a sun worshipper, this cat. She loves it. She usually lays in all of this because I think when she gets a bit hot, this is cool for her. You sunbathing, Miss Bella? Are you happy? Hello.
Sky I have ever seen.
So I think I did about 4 or 5 loads of washing this day. I absolutely loved it. By the time one was finished and you went and took it out to to put on the line, everything else was dry. I love days like that where you can just get on top of everything. And there's literally nothing better than line dried clean washing, especially bedding. I love it. This table just gets dusty and lots of fingerprints. The babies really like to play hide and seek and touch all under the table, so they also really love to sit at these back doors and watch all the wildlife. We have so much come in the garden because of the woods, so they literally, it is beautiful though. They all just gravitate to go and sit there, which I do love. Just going to give everything a really good polish. There's nothing better, is there, than when it's all done and you can sit down at the end of the day with a cup of tea or a glass of wine, whatever floats your boat, and just know that you've done something. It's one of those things, isn't it, where it's never done, because by the time you're done it's dusty again. So it is a constant, which is why sometimes it's good to break it up into small little segments. I actually noticed a few spiders coming back in the house. It's getting to that time of year. Martin last year, he made up like a peppermint oil spray that they don't like, and he'd spray it around all the door frames, window frames. So I need him to get that out and do that. I have a really bad phobia. Just turn my sticks over here just so that they just smell stronger. I don't know if anyone else does that. I just flip them over the other way. I spend my life fluffing up the cushions on this sofa, honestly. And this gallery wall gets dusty. I don't do it every week. I'm not going to lie, I don't. I probably do it once a month. But it's not too bad, considering. I love it. It makes my heart so happy every time I walk up and down the stairs. Okay, so this was JJ and Daniel's room, and I didn't want to touch it until they'd finished moving out, really, because I felt like I was interfering in their space. So I just literally left it, as you can see, really thick dust everywhere. So I just wanted to move the bed back where I prefer it, just to give us a bit more space in there, and so I could start sorting out my office again, really. I wish I could clean like that. How amazing would that be? So yeah, clean bedding, everything's been wiped down, hoovered, polished. Much better. And then just moving on to the kitchen. I like to get everything I do this every day, the kitchen, because, you have to, don't you? I like to keep on top of all of this. I don't like to have dishes in the sink. We're very much, as soon as we use something, we'll wash it up. Not everyone's like that, and I'm not judging those who don't. It's just what works for us.
Broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean.
Give everything a good hoover, because there was dead flies everywhere, as you saw. I can't believe that. It was honestly so bizarre. My cat, little Bella, is molting really bad, so she's leaving a trail of fur behind her.
I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way.
you've all been enjoying this wonderful weather that we've been having. For those of you that are in the UK. And a mop then can reward myself with a nice cuppa. Well, I think it was a glass of wine actually. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and I'll catch up with you all in the next one. Lots of love. God bless.